Greetings children, welcome to my channel Inside Accountancy by Shakun. Today we'll be talking about Chapter 3 Goodwill, Nature and Valuation. The contents of this video are the methods of valuation of goodwill, and we'll be talking about the capitalization method in detail along with an example based on it. The methods of valuing goodwill. There are three methods of valuing goodwill: average profit method, super profit method, and capitalization method. I have already discussed the average profit method and super profit method in my previous videos. For details, you can click on the I button and you will get the link of these videos. In this video, we'll be talking about the capitalization method. Now, under the capitalization method, goodwill can be calculated by two methods. The first is the capitalization of average profit method, and the second is the capitalization of super profit method. Now let's discuss the capitalization of average profit method. Under this method, goodwill is calculated by deducting the capital employed in the business from the capitalized value of average profit on the basis of normal rate of return. Let's understand this better with the help of formulas. So valuation of goodwill involves four steps under this method. The first step is the calculation of average normal business profit in the same way as you used to calculate in the average profit method, where average profit was equal to the sum of profits divided by the number of years, but you also had to calculate the adjusted profits in case the adjustments were given in the question. The second step would be to calculate the capitalized value of the firm. Now, capitalized value is equal to, whenever you need to calculate the capitalized value for anything, you simply have to reverse the rate. So, the capitalized value of the firm is equal to average profit into 100 upon normal rate. So, normal rate is always given in the question. So you multiply it by reverse of the normal rate, the average profit, and this gives you the capitalized value of the firm. The third step is determine the value of the net assets. Now net assets and capital employed is similar. So the formula of capital employed through the asset approach, that is all assets except the fictitious assets, non-trade investments and goodwill minus the outside liabilities. The same formula is used for calculating the net assets in this method. So first step was the average profit. Second, the capitalized value of firm or the capitalized value of average profit. And third is we need to calculate the net assets. Now finally we calculate the value of goodwill as follows: capitalized value of the firm or capitalized value of average profit minus the net assets gives you the value of goodwill. Let's talk about the capitalization of super profit method. Under the capitalization of super profit method, we calculate the value of goodwill by finding out the capitalized value of super profit. Let's understand with the help of the various steps and the formulas. The first step would be, basically under this method you need to calculate the super profit method, which I have explained in detail in my previous video. So all the steps which you used to take for calculating super profit will be taken here also in this method. The first step was the calculation of capital employed through the liability approach or the asset approach. Under the liability approach, capital plus reserves minus fictitious assets. Fictitious assets such as preliminary expenses or advertisement suspense account or underwriter's commission. Non-trade investments to be subtracted, those investments which are made to earn more income, and goodwill is also subtracted under the liability approach. Under the asset approach, all assets except all these three which you had subtracted in the previous formula minus outside liability. So this gives you your capital employed. I have talked about this in detail in my previous video. Second step is to calculate the actual average profit. Now actual average profit is equal to the sum of profits divided by the number of years, and you need to calculate the adjusted profit in case some adjustments are given to you regarding abnormal losses or abnormal gains. The third step, as in case of super profit, was to calculate the normal profit. Normal profit can be calculated by multiplying the capital employed by the normal rate which is given in the question. Then the next step is to calculate the super profit, which is the excess of average profit over the normal profit. And once you have the super profit, goodwill is equal to the capitalized value of super profit. I told you whenever we need to capitalize something, we multiply it by reverse of the rate. So super profit into 100 upon the normal rate will give us the value of goodwill. This is the formula for calculating goodwill. Now let's understand both these methods with the help of an example. I have also included average profit and super profit method in this in order to make it more clear. So from the following information, calculate the value of goodwill of the firm. First, at 3 years purchase of average profit. Second, at 3 years purchase of super profit. Third, on the basis of capitalization of super profit. And fourth, on the basis of capitalization of average profit. The information given in the question is the average capital employed is already given as 6 lakh. You don't need to calculate it. The net profit or loss for 3 years has been given as 2 lakh, 1,80,000 and 1,60,000. The normal rate is also given as 10%. Remuneration of 1 lakh to partners is to be taken as charge against profit. So remuneration has not been subtracted. It has to be subtracted from the profit. So this is one of the adjustments that is given. Assets of the firm excluding goodwill, fictitious assets and non-trade investments is 7 lakh, whereas partners capital is 6 lakh and outside liabilities is 1 lakh. So basically we need to calculate the capital employed with the help of this. So assets, all assets, that is 7 lakh minus the outside liabilities, that is 1 lakh. So 6 lakh is the capital employed if we follow the asset approach. If we follow the liability approach, then partners capital is given as 6 lakh. So 6 lakh will be the capital employed. Other than that, also in this question, the average capital employed is given to you as 6 lakh. So you calculate it or you do not calculate it, the value is same. So the first method, at 3 years purchase of average profit. So average profit method is followed here. So goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase. For that we need to calculate the average profit. Average profit is equal to sum of profits upon number of years. Now average the profits that were given to you in the question were 2 lakh, 1 lakh 80 and 1 lakh 60 divided by 3. That amounts to 1 lakh 80,000. Now it is your wish whether you want to subtract the remuneration from the total average. If you subtract from the average, then only 1 lakh will be subtracted because you have already taken the average. But if you want, you can alternatively subtract the remuneration from all these 3 years. आप इसको अलग से भी subtract कर सकते हो from 2 lakh minus 1 lakh, 1 lakh 80 minus 1 lakh, 1 lakh 60 minus 1 lakh. Then you don't need to subtract it here. So either you subtract it individually or you can subtract it from the average. So the average profit amounts to 80,000. So goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchased, that is 80,000 into 3. So the amount of goodwill is 2,40,000. Moving on to the next case, that is at 3 years purchase of super profit. So we need to calculate the super profit in order to calculate the value of goodwill, as goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchase. Now average profit has already been calculated in the previous case, that is 80,000. Normal profit is equal to capital employed into the normal rate. Normal rate was given in the question as 10% and even the capital employed was given. So the normal profit is 60,000. Super profit is the excess of average over the normal profit. So 80,000 minus 60,000 gives you 20,000. Now we can apply the formula for goodwill. Super profit into number of years purchased, that is 20,000 into 3, which is equal to 60,000. So our answer goodwill is calculated through the second method also. The next case is on the basis of capitalization of super profit. Now super profit we have already calculated in the previous case. The super profit was 20,000. Capitalization of super profit means that we have to multiply the super profit by a reverse of the rate, that is 100 upon normal rate. So 20,000 into 100 upon 10 gives us 2 lakh, which is the value of goodwill. So this was simple because we had already made the calculations for super profit in the previous cases. Capitalized value of super profit is equal to the super profit into 100 upon normal rate. So you can remember it like that, that goodwill is equal to the capitalized value of super profit. Now the fourth case is on the basis of capitalization of average profit. So under this method, goodwill is equal to the capitalized value of the firm or the capitalized value of average profit minus the net assets. Now capitalized value of average profit is equal to average profit into the reverse of rate. So 80,000 into 100 by 10, that is 8 lakh is the capitalized value of average profit. Net assets was given in the question as 6 lakh. All assets minus outside liabilities is 6 lakh. And then we can apply the formula for goodwill, that is 8 lakh minus 6 lakh, which is equal to 2 lakh. In this video, we have discussed about the methods of valuation of goodwill, the capitalization method in particular, and the two types, the capitalization by average profit method and the capitalization by super profit method. I hope the concepts were clear to you and the examples were also clear. If you liked my video, please show some love by liking it, subscribing to my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell button. In case of any queries, please leave a comment in the comment box and I will try to revert back as soon as possible. Thank you so much for your cooperation.